Hello everybody, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. It's my first time seeing the Dreamlight besties this week. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all having a fabulous day and a fabulous week. Now, I am doing okay. Actually doing okay. I did a dream snap yesterday. I did submit a dream snap, so we are in the clear with that. And today I'm on a quest to try to stand dream snaps again. Now, what a week I picked. Mind you, I decided that this would be the theme of the stream today. Yesterday when I made a thumbnail and scheduled this stream, what a week to have picked based on the theme. I think I kind of peaked it. Well, no, I know I peaked it earlier today because I put together an outfit and everything, but it'll be fine. Salvatore, hello. I hope your knitting is going well. I can't remember if I filled you in on my crochet hat saga, girl. It's a hat. One of my sisters was hanging out when I finished it, and she proceeded to make a variety of parody songs about my hat, including my milkshake brings all the boys to the Shire. And I don't know, there was a hips don't lie one too. It didn't turn out that great, but it's not my fault, it's the pattern's fault. Momo, Ariel, Joey, hi, Sarah, Anthony, Ignis, Soap Dispensers, Cinderella, Diamond, Tony, Lexi, hello, how's everybody doing today? Jackie, hello, how are you? Okay, I need to see if I got this fence. I still don't have this ding dang dong fence. Okay. But yes, today we're mostly going to be working on a dream snap. I am also going to do, you know, the typical reset day shenanigans first. We're going to check all the screwed shops. Hopefully I have the fence. We're going to check out the premium shop because I actually haven't looked at that yet. But based on Kay's thumbnail or title of her stream or something, I'm concerned that it's not going to be cute. I think, yeah. I think it said this week's premium shop is ... which does not inspire confidence within me. What is this fence? Oh my, what is this fence? Okay, so in Storybook Vale, sometimes you'll get this item that's like a marble kind of colored stone pillar, like a fence post pillar. It's like a fence post. And there's an item that goes between the fence posts that's the actual fence, so you can build a fence. I don't have it. I don't know. I think my game might be cursed, actually, because it's been many moons. I think it was added to the game in like June, July, and I still don't have it. Very rude, very rude. This fence equals something you'll clearly never own. This fence equals something I'll clearly never own, and I do take offense to that because it is cute, and I feel like we're already lacking in variety of fences, and that one I feel like would go so well with so many builds. I just want it, and that's all there is to say about that, and I don't have it. You don't have it either. That's, yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with the fence. I would like for them to send it to all of us in our mailboxes, everyone who has Storybook Fail. Do I think that will happen? Absolutely not. But at this point, it feels like that's the only way I'm ever gonna get it, so. Okay. That was our last Scrooge shop, which means let's go back to the valley and check out the premium shop. How did everyone do on DreamSnaps? I can also pull up this fence. Let me see. Ah! I opened 3 tabs instead of the one that I needed. Fence. Marble fence. Fence. Elegant stone fence. This is on the wiki. Yes. Here we go. It's beautiful. It's got like this little like tree sort of carving motif moment in the middle of it, and it's like a stone moment that pairs with this stone fence post, so you put them together and it makes a fence. If you've seen any decorating thumbnails in the past like 5 months, you've probably seen this fence in somebody's thumbnail at some point or another. I do not have it. Fills me with rage. So much rage. Okay, wait. I had to get rid of my chat. We're back. Came up for you while playing offline in your shop when you connected and opened from the cloud. It was gone. Oh, I would rage. I would rage. I would rage. You got 1,500. You had a great setup, but you think you took a bad photo. Oh, you got 900. Not bad for just taking a pic. The fence still eludes you. The fence... We gotta let go of the fence. I did get 4,000 moonstones this week on DreamSnaps, which I was really happy about. We did this one on stream, I believe. This was my dream snap. I thought it was kind of cute. It was kind of cutie patootie. Did I do one last? Oh, yes, I did. I was like, did I do one last week? Let me see what the top submissions are like. That's cute with the Mickey Cloud and the Aurora. We got the Snow Family. We got the 2 Svens. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I could also just make it full screen. I do like that. These extra long monitors things are throwing me for a loop. I love them. It reminds me of back in the day. I don't know if this is something that still occurs. To me, this is very like 2010, where you would have like a camera or sometimes your phone, and you could take a panorama photo and you'd have to like line it up, move it, line up the edges, take another picture, move it, line up the edges, take another picture, and then it would give you just like a really long like panoramic kind of shot. This is what that reminds me of, and I live for that. I love this. I think it's so cute. What are these? What are those? Kristoff set up cute back here. The evil snowman that I hate. Anna, nice, nice, nice. Those are fireflies? There's no way. On the ground. They're, well, no, they're like here too. That looks like some kind of lighting effect. I don't know what that is. You loved my dream snap? Thank you so much. Okay. And this one, oh, also cute. I like how they built the library there. That's nice. That's nice. Sometimes I do want to build like an inside space outside, but I don't believe I did that for one dream snap that I made off stream ages and ages ago, but I haven't done it since or before, I don't think. But it looks really cute in this one. They look like bees. I don't know. They look like, I can't really get that close to it because maybe they are bees. It almost looks just like, I don't know, you can see through it. It's just like little things of light that you can kind of see through some of it. I have no idea what that is. All right. This week's challenge. Oh, last week's hair with flare. I'm gonna be really honest. I took this picture in a place that I already have, and I can't remember the place is probably cute. I think the outfit was probably a mess. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just looked at the DreamSnap category for clothing and threw something on and stood in a pretty place in my valley, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna call this a day for a 2-minute DreamSnap. I am mad at it. This week we have Pattern Party, celebrate all things patterned. Oh, I will say though, the back-to-back clothing challenge is diabolical. Pattern Party, celebrate all things patterned. Rock playful prints, dots, stripes, florals, or any fun motif for a cheerful, whimsical vibe. Mix them up if you dare. I made an outfit for it. It's fine. We'll make something fun. The premium shop. We have a polka dot dress ensemble, polka dot hot air balloon, Magic Kingdom Circus mini. This is cute. That's from one of the wasn't this from a Star Path? Yeah, Day at Disney. And raincoat bundle. I do actually like this raincoat. I would like it more if it didn't snatch our wig. And neon Mickey makeup. Okay, Spotlight collection. Got a couple. Wait, this is from Wonder of Pixar. This is from Lovely Monsters. Royal jacket set that I always forget that we own. Bermuda Merlin. Sweet House. Goofy's Tangled Stall. I do like this. The butterflies are nice. Limited time deals. Recommended. Anything interesting there for me? No. Okay. Do I know how to do the last festive thing? We're about to look at that. So I don't know yet. I don't know whether I like this or not. What do we feel about this? Hi, kitty. It's like fine. It's giving kind of kids core to me. And it's also giving like should have been in Scrooge's shop. Feels very beginning premium shop. I don't know, maybe. Kitty, thank you for subscribing for 2 months. I appreciate ya. The shop is meh, like don't take all my money but give me something. Yeah. Polka dot hot air balloon. Okay, like okay. It's fine. It's a little, I don't know. What do we think? I like the fact that we only have 2 new items. That makes me pleased because, as you can see, I have very few moonstones. I don't know whether I like this. I don't know if I'm getting either of these. Like, this would be cute in, a Toontown area. But I feel like the up balloons are better. Sorry, I have the hiccups and I'm sniffly. This is a very stressful day. The outfit is horrid. Not horrid. Listen, not horrid. You know, it's polka dot for the next dream snap, so it makes sense. It's so themed. Well, the dream snap is like pattern, so it makes sense, but oh, I guess I can look at this. Yeah. Nada. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna get anything from the premium shop. Okay, I should have probably looked at the event. This winter floating festival. Okay, the Frosty Fortress house is where we go. Oh, it's right there. You don't like how the premium shop is basically replacing Scrooge's? Yeah, this week is giving should have been Scrooge shop. I'm also not the biggest fan of it always being DreamSnap themed either. Okay. We walk in, talk. Quizmaster. Well, hi there, bud. Did you have a nice look around the Winter Floating Festival? If you think you're up to the challenge, you can take my special quiz. All right, I'll take your quiz. We'll probably have to go back and look around. Oh, gee, that's just great. Let's get started. How many snowmen are on the island? Not counting me, of course. Ha 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 ha. I don't think you are a snowman. Snowmen on the island. Not back away. I have no idea. We had to find many for the thing. My guess would be probably 11. What day of the week does our good buddy the island rabbit want cherry hot cocoa? Grr, I don't know. Friday fun day. I bet you've seen the carousel here on the island. Which animal is not on it? Reindeer? Ooh, this is a toughie. Who owns the ice skates on the top left of the skate rack? I don't remember. I thought they were yellow. Belle? All right, bud. One final question for you. How many Yule goats are there on the island? I'll give you a hint. There are 2 right here in this room. 8. What a toughie that was, eh? Seems like you need a little more time exploring the Winter Floating Festival. Come back later when you think you're ready to get a perfect score. Okay. No, that's Snow White. Oh, no. Okay, I was about to say, oh, they're probably in order of release date. They are not, but Snow White is the first skate. Okay, we need to find snowmen, check out the carousel, and the Yule goats. Okay. The carousel is here. We have a walrus. We have a bear. I don't remember what the other ones were, but we don't have a reindeer. So that is the answer for that. Snow White. Let's see. Yule goats. We have 1. Hi, Nadia. How are you? Oh, wait. Also, the day of the week. Cherry. May I interact with you? I can't? I'm leaving and coming back. That's unacceptable. I will cheat if I I prefer to not cheat, but I will cheat. Oh, why do I have, there we go. But I will cheat if I can't find what I need. It will leave me no choice. I wonder if I can't find it because I already fed them all the days. That would be a little silly. Was anyone else able to check this? All right, you all are allowed to tell me specifically which day of the week the rabbit likes cherry cocoa. Yule goats. 1. 2. Might as well pick these up while I'm here. Thanks for lurking, Ariel. 3. Sunday. Okay, thank you. 4. Back here. No. Wait. No. About back here. 5. I already checked here. Let's see. 6. And then there are 2 in the room, so it should be 8 of the, ew, the Yule goats. Okay, and then snowmen. We have 1, 2. Did I count that one? I think I did, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8. 9 for the creepy one, which is right there. 10. Okay. That might be it. All right, I think we might be good. If not, well, oh well. Not that, Anthony. Anyway, I did have a nice look around. Let's take the quiz. Snowmen, I counted 10. Day of the week, I wasn't able to check, but the streets say Sunday. The carousel does not have a reindeer. The ice skates are Snow White's. And Yule goats. I think it's 8. I think we counted 6 on the island and there are 2 here. So I think it's 8. Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. Look at that! Look at me remembering things. Thank you. Open. Cute! Listen, this is kind of cute though. Alright, amazing. Completed. I don't know why. I feel like we should get a goal for, or like a reward for completing the whole thing. Does that make sense? Like, I know this is our last puzzle and that was our last reward, but I feel like there should be a full completion reward. Just to make it a little extra special. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the plaza and then we'll check out this outfit. Because otherwise it feels like a little bit uneventful. I feel like we need a way to wrap it up and like put a little bow on it. Not specifically because it's Christmas, just because, I don't know, feels right. Okay, newest, we have the coat, taupe winter coat, taupe 2, printed winter leggings, taupe winter hat. It's a cute outfit, I think. Ooh, kind of cute with these shoes. I don't hate it. I mean, the shoes do go into the thing, so it looks like the little tongue of the boots is just coming out of nowhere, but all right. I don't hate it. Need a full whoop-de-doo for completing. Yes, 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 yes. We do. What about... pigtails? Cute. I mean, I'm going to be changing out of this almost immediately, but I like it. What do we think? Is this, wait, is this the only thing that we got? Outfit-wise from this? I feel like it was, right? So I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention that although anyone can wear whatever they want, clearly, obviously, this is a fairly, like, feminine shaping for an outfit. And I do feel we gotta provide some variety, you know? What was the last event? The last event, did we get pants? No, we did in the Star Path. Get this jacket and stuff. Yeah, we need some more pants options, I think. For the people who don't want to wear floof, you know? For the floofless people. Okay. I do, however, really like this. I think it's cute. I feel like it's fun to run around in. It almost kind of like the top reminds me a little bit maybe of Ariel's winter outfit. Or no, maybe Fairy Godmother's. Fairy Godmother's has a little tie with little baubles, right? Imagine Gameloft giving variety and options. Maybe one day. No, I don't know what it's reminding me of. I think we have something else that has a little... Anyway, it's very similar to the winter stylings that we have going on for people. I liked that event. I thought it was cute. Diamonds are just in the Forgotten Lands. Yes. I don't remember if they're on any of the DLCs. I think it's just the Forgotten Lands though. Okay. DreamSnap. I have not considered where I'm taking this picture. I will show you all the outfit that I came up with. Now, this is a no judgment stream. So, listen, we got to do what we got to do. And it's not the worst thing, not me adding all of these conditions. This is the outfit I came up with. Is it the most patterned? Well, no. Is it a little patterned? Well, yes. And I feel like we could potentially do like a fun and fresh, cute little candy moment. Maybe. It's colorful. Does that count? Ignore me. We're going to take a picture. Oh, I do also have this pretty bubble thing. That's fun. The shoes are not going to be in the picture, so don't worry about that. It's not the worst outfit I've ever come up with for a dream snap. Look like a snack. Thank you. I thought it was fun. I even put on a little face paint. I never do that. Oh, cutie, 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 cutie. Okay. We are going to, let me go ahead and do a little save. Travel to candy moment. I'm kind of over winter dream snaps, so I don't really want to do the frosted island. I feel like that might make the most sense. What about thinking about grass color? Did we do the wild tangle? I mean, we're probably not going to see much of the background in the image, but maybe the grass color might be cute. I'm not really sure. I'm going to be 100% honest. I am flying by the seat of my pants on this stream snap. We're gonna make something. It's probably going to end up cute, but how we get there is all part of the process. Always going to be another mountain, always going to want to make it move, always going to be an uphill battle, but you know the rest. I'm looking for the sweet house. Speaking of, imagine my shock, my surprise, when I was minding my own business the other day talking about the Hannah Montana anniversary thing that's happening, and I was like, the 10th anniversary of Hannah Montana, and my sister looked at me, she said, the 20th? And I said, wait, what? wait, what? It can't have been 20 years. No, it was. Okay, that was fun. That was what I would call a humbling moment, perhaps. A humbling moment. I feel like I need colors. Maybe I'll use you. I do want the balloons, but I'm gonna get the actual balloon basket, not Carl's house, because in addition to being too tall, it also will float, so it will be even taller. And I don't think that's what we need right now. Candy and florals. That's a little goofy. I feel like this dream snap might be a little goofy though. Candy and camper. Why does this look like this? Did this always look like this? Why is the color like that? I don't know if I remember them looking like this. They might be broken. Oh, small. High School Musical. First movie also came out 20 years ago yesterday. Yeah. I mean, that, I don't know why. I know they were around the same time, clearly, because they're both having the 20th anniversary. But High School Musical, for me, being 20 years ago, feels more right than Hannah Montana being 20 years ago. I'm not sure why. I was quite young. Incredibly so young. I was negative years old. when Hannah Montana came out. Don't worry about it. Where is the up category? Do I think the Spring Bunny companions will be available this spring again? They were part of the event, I believe, so they should be. Were they part of the event or were they in the premium? I feel like they were part of the event. In which case, I do think they should be available again. I think we can get something like this to work. Okay, I do need to get rid of this mailbox. Okay, mailbox off. Oh, RIP this house. I haven't been in here for so long. You were too old for either of those. If you had children, those things would have been on your radar. I mean, for what it's worth, I feel like High School Musical is very good. Hannah Montana, I watched most of when it was on. I don't think I watched the last season when it was airing, but I did watch the last season after the fact. And it's cute. If I were to recommend one over the other, it would be High School Musical. The first one is so funny. With, I don't know how to set this up. Let me pull out a few other things. With pretty much everything about it, the fact that it looks like it was filmed on like a first gen iPhone, the silly like photoshopping that happens in it, the fact that in both the first and the second movie they just completely add someone else's voice dubbing some of Vanessa Hudgens singing for some reason. I mean, in the first movie it makes a little bit more sense because I think it's like the low notes and she probably was struggling with those. For the second movie it makes less sense because it's in a note range that Vanessa Hudgens could and has hit many times. The fact that they used Drew Seeley for the singing voice of Troy for some reason, just very unserious. The friends of the two characters just being the worst ever. We all know I'm Team Justice for Sharpay forever and always. Okay. I might already be a little bit over this, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We don't have to worry about that yet. We're just starting. The world is our oyster. Is there anything else that's a category that I feel like might be fun to pull from for here? You really loved the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody series. Oh, Sweet Life on Deck. Wait, no, On Deck was just all right to you, but Zach and Cody was better with the Tipton Hotel. I did watch a bit of both of those shows. I did. I was about to start singing the Welcome to the Tipton, where everything is sweet. I actually don't think I can sing that. It's probably copyright. No, interestingly, this doesn't have anything for me. Okay, what about Toy Story? Fishbowl? Maybe. You gotta get the color palette right. Maybe. Anything else? Oh, one of my favorite things about that era of Disney Channel though was the crossover events. They were so I feel like Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War can try, but it will never reach the level of joint slay that That's So Sweet Life on Deck with Hannah Montana Tana ever hit. I'm sorry, it can't do it. Like, you can try, but you will not succeed. That's a sweet life of Hannah Montana. Wow, 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 wow. A cultural reset and a half, actually. You also had the Disney Channel games. Oh my gosh, they were really maximizing their joint slay left, right, and center. Disney, you could say what you want about them. They knew the power of marketing. They knew the power of marketing, and they did do that wonderfully. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I think let me also check my foliage, because the thing about doing it here is the trees in the background are not the trees that I want necessarily. So I need to fill in the back of the dream snap with something. I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I'm not completely against the idea. I would like to ask a question that I'm sure we're all wondering. When are we getting the purple trees from Storybook Vale? Where are they? It's in like that one cluster of trees, but where else? Wherefore art thou not in my game, trees? Okay. This is dire. Never, probs, don't say that to me. Don't bring that kind of energy over here. This will have to do for now. I'll probably have to bring in some like yellow trees and some yellow trees and stuff as well. Okay. Orientation. We've been here ages and I haven't even figured out what is going where. There's a world in which I have this in the background. So I get the giant flowers and then maybe. What's everyone else doing for their dream snap this week? Or I could have this starting thing and have space to go between the things. I'm doing that. It's probably going to be better to be on the Plaza Island. I don't want to move. You have zero idea it's frustrating you? Oh no. I do think the back-to-back outfit challenge is a bit rude. All right, let me grab one of the alchemy tables. I kind of, no, okay. I reserve the right to change my mind, as with everything. I kind of wish we had more candy themed stuff. I feel like we kind of don't have enough to do like a full build. You finished your Zelda Lego build? Oh, nice. That's very close. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. For concepting, we're gonna move this more angled and closer up to the front. I don't hate that location, but we are gonna have to path around maybe this. Oh, maybe like a path. Yes, 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 yes. Going behind us, in between the houses and the thing. I think that's gonna be cute. It's gonna do kind of like this kind of a motion, if you can see my cursor. And some big tree thing up here. Balloons need to scoot further back so we can see them. But I'm catching a vibe. I'm catching a vibe. The vision is coming together. We're on the Wild Tangle Island for a dream snap. I really keep wanting to say dream style. For a dream snap. Why are we here specifically? Just vibes. Just felt like something I wanted to do. I feel like it needs to rotate more. The theme is patterns. Something about patterns. Which we're kind of playing into with like... it's a stretch. It's a stretch. But we got the like candy themes. We were colorful. We got some polka dots. It's gonna come together. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Trust the process. It's gonna be beautiful. Don't you worry. I think I need this back more, which I can't do. I think I need this forward more. I don't love that gap there, but we'll fix it. I don't hate it. It's snowing where you are just a bit, but this weekend you're gonna get slammed with a big storm. Oh no. I hope you're prepared and that you're gonna be okay. It doesn't snow much where I live, but anytime it does, people kind of forget how to function. Up to 12 inches? Too much. Too much. Have you ever wondered why the world is the way it is? I wonder that all the time. Why is winter is one of my main questions. Don't hit me with any actual science, because I promise you it's not gonna explain. It's not gonna be a good enough explanation for me. Simply, why is winter? What's another thing that makes me mad? That's pretty much it. Oh, why are spiders specifically? Any bug really, but certainly spiders. Just feels incredibly unnecessary. Okay. Yes. Trust the process. Trust the process. Oh, not you. Well, yes, sort of. You and winter don't mix, or summer. Snow is pretty, but you despise cold and then really hot. I would prefer it being really hot over being really cold, I think. But all of it just, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All of it feels just like the slightest bit unnecessary, whether that's true or not. Clearly it's not, because it's the way the world works. Too soon to say. Too soon to say. Why that though? I'm gonna just leave that for now. And we'll go ahead and add this. Actually, I don't hate that. That feels fine to me. I'm not sold on this back here, but that's okay. I do think I'm gonna need to add some stuff. Okay, I also want to bring this path back this way to cover this, but also to have a little bit of continuity, I think. We probably won't be able to see the majority of this, but that's not really the point. Can't wait for the DLC tomorrow. Oh, for Cult of the Lamb, yes. I'm looking forward to it. We didn't finish the main story, so I don't think we'll be able to play all of it or check out all of the new content, but we'll be able to check out some of it, I think. Oh, also there are Twitch drops for Cult of the Lamb right now, and I don't know. They started yesterday, I want to say. I'm not sure how I can enable them on my channel if I can, but if I can, I'll work on doing that. So if you want, yeah, hopefully you can get them. Do I want this to be the start of the finish? I don't think it actually matters. Hi, Isabel. Hello. They're PC only, but consoles can get them through a wheel in game. The Twitch drops? I haven't looked into it. I only noticed or realized it yesterday when I was wrapping up my stream. I had like a little Twitch notification saying something about it. I am playing Cult of the Lamb on PC though. I know it's available on like Switch and stuff, but I have it on PC. Which always surprises me. I tend to think that I have it on Switch. I think because I play it with a PlayStation controller. I just remember the feel of a controller in my hand and assume that I was playing it on Switch. I really want that to fit there. It really bothers me that it doesn't. Not the rain! It's fine. I do need something up here, but I might actually try to make it the video game. Is that making sounds? Okay. Let me move it closer though. Okay. One thing I did notice about the drops though was that there's one that you can only get if you gift a subscription or like renew a subscription or something on Twitch. I thought that was a little silly billy. I thought that was a little strange of them. It's like this little lizard. A lizard follower type or something. These guys are struggling over here. I think actually I will have it at this angle where we can push that off a little bit. And then... Yeah. I think that will be better. If I had the fence, I could use it there to block that off because I feel like it would be a nice size. But I don't, and so... I want to use something like this. But there, where is it going to push me? You'd do it if it affected consoles, but you're not a fan of the drops you have to pay for. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen something like that. Not to say that it's the first time something like that has happened, but it's the first time I've seen something like that. What about... Don't we have traffic cones? What about traffic cones instead? Or how we have that giant cone house. Anyway. Sure. At least it was free, the cone house, I guess. Has anyone used the cone house and actually enjoyed it? Please let me know. In the house's defense, I've not tried to use it. It could be like a secret sleigh, and I just haven't given it a chance yet. That's a possibility. I like the Sugar Rush music. I'm a little scared about the footprint of this house and not being able to get anything down under here. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube if you have. I appreciate you. We're almost there. Your latest is a set called Gross Minis, branded items but with gross names. Wait. Oh, wait, mystery bags? Wait, what are mystery... I mean, that makes sense to me as an idea, but like, what do you mean mystery bags? Like, is this something from a specific place? Is this just a thing that exists just kind of like all over? Like, what's the tea? Have some polka dots. I don't know if I want to bring red polka dots into the equation, but I guess we could set up a little chair here to watch the race. Wow. Play pop. The mini mystery items, the brand is My Mini or something like that. I've not heard of that before. I am not familiar. Okay. What else? What else? That might be in the picture. Same with this. I also kind of despise these trees because even though they're cute, their footprint is awful. Okay. I feel what I need is... I almost feel like I do need one of these trees somewhere. I don't know. I feel like it's... the colors are a little weird, but the trees look patterned, and that is the name of the game. So I think that would be beneficial to us. I'm thinking about getting rid of this house and throwing some balloons back here as well, and maybe a couple trees. You think Dreamlight Valley needs to fix the footprints of so many items? I would agree. The rain is killing my vibe. I know I can get rid of the rain in photo mode, and I will when I take my picture, but even before then. Too soon, too soon. I feel like I always hate my dream snap until I'm done, so we're just not gonna worry about it yet. That's a problem for a later us. I feel like the key about a dream snap, at least for me, for the most part, is not giving up when you hate it, because you can always, well, for the most part, you can always do something to unhate it. You really like the house on the cloud? I do like this house. I have it in a build in the Storybook Vale, and I think it looks really cute there. Did I already mention the fact that I think I need some yellow bushes or trees? I can't remember if I said that out loud or if I was just thinking that to myself. I could have been just thinking that to myself. This is not where I'm going to be able to find them because they're under trees for some reason. Maybe that. Grab some of these too, just in case. Okay. Not overwhelming, very casual and easy. I'll have to look into it. I need something in the back. What wall-like items do we have? I mean, I suppose I could put a house that could function as a wall. I'm thinking of... we have the fountain, that's the Wreck-It Ralph one. We have the vine wall. We have various bookshelves. I might just need to do Vanellope's house. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna save. What else? Minnie's house. Minnie's house is a little tiny though, so I'm not sure if that's gonna be as helpful. Daisy's house could be nice. I'm just thinking of something that's literally just gonna kind of block some of the trees and stuff back there. And maybe add some things to block it a little bit more. There has to be a way that this fits. I refuse to believe that there's not. Huh? Candy walls would be super amazing. I think they'd be kind of cute. I never expected myself to be like a champion for candy themed items in Dreamlight Valley. And yet I kind of feel like someone's got to do it because we have Vanellope's house, a sweet house. We have enough candy things where we need more candy things. Does that make sense? Like, if you have a certain amount, it becomes strange that you don't have more. That's, I feel like, the point that we're at. We're at the point where it's weird that we don't have more. Today's puzzle is your last one. You're getting ready to finally turn the game on now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like the last thing for the event today was not too bad. Kind of want a little ice cream stand. I think that's from Lilo and Stitch. Blue? Light blue, maybe? That's not going to be visible if that's there, actually. Actually, this might not be visible anywhere, now that I'm thinking about it. Let me see what's going on with this. I could put it kind of there. In the back. This I gotta do something about, but I'll grab a rug and we'll worry about that in a little bit. This area back here, I also kind of gotta do something about, but we'll worry about that in a minute. We're in the don't panic, it's fine phase. It might not feel fine, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a problem, it's just a challenge. Okay, the rug I would like is one from Wreck-It Ralph. I think the blue one. Put more stuff down here too, but for now, the rug. It got boring really fast with the winter one because it was the same as the Halloween one. The floating island? They were similar. I don't know. Were they like... I don't know. I didn't really end up feeling like they were the same, but maybe that's just because we have had so many events that were repeats for so long that getting something new, even though it's in the template of something we had before, still felt kind of new. All right, just get rid of that. We'll fix that some other way. I do need more stuff back there too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I was thinking about it before, I'm thinking about it again. I need like, all bush. That'll help a little bit. This might help as well. If I could squeeze one of these in here. you enjoyed this one more, but the rewards are lackluster for mask players. I can see that. Did the rain just start coming down even harder? What is the reason? We got a whole downpour happening in game right now. I'm trying to make a whimsical candy moment. Could you not? Do you mind? Your Winter Lodge got 2,500. It's getting frustrating not getting 4K each week with the same amount of work as before. Yeah, I mean, my thing is I don't really expect 4K. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a very complex sort of moment. Modestly Bree, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. I feel like the change, or the DreamSnaps has always had a lack of clarity that I found somewhat not, I'm trying to think of a word that's not dramatic. Like curious? I found somewhat curious, I guess. Sure, people have speculated about like the way it actually works and that kind of thing, but there hadn't been much official information besides like use the tags, people will vote, see how you do kind of thing. And what seems to be a change in the way that it's operating in one way or another is like, I don't know, frustrating, but considering they were never very transparent to begin with, it's not like surprising to me that they're not necessarily being the most transparent about this. Does that make sense? Valley is so cute. Thank you. I mean, right now we're working on a dream snap. Brandy, hello, hello. Okay, let me also... do something like that, I guess. Can I move this forward? No, why not? It keeps acting like it kind of wants to fit. That might be exactly where it was before. I couldn't tell you. One way or another. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I think I kind of want some things from the Mickey and Friends collection. Let me see what I can pull up. Let's see. You're on the same thought process. They never told us how it works, so don't really have to disclose the changes as such. Yeah. And like, I think, okay, I mean, it's kind of the age-old story of like, on the one hand, I got a lot of questions. Like, why are we monetizing this game so much when, like, within the game when it's a paid game? On the other hand, like, for a monetized game, they give away a lot of in-game currency for free, so it's like, it makes sense that they would potentially be like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't give away as much of this, because that would be better for our bottom line kind of thing, which I get is a very business way to look at it. And even though like that is what it is, I feel like I would be a little bit more understanding of that if it wasn't a paid game to begin with, you know? It's just there's a lot of like, I feel like this about like I feel this way kind of, and I feel this way kind of, but they kind of like because everything, it's weird. It's a weird game. Why does it work the way it works? I don't know. It's weird. Actually, I'm gonna put that under there. Those things are optional. Wait, what things are optional? Free moonstones are free, but everything is premium shop now and we already have to buy the DLCs. Yeah. Not only is it a paid game, it's a paid game with paid DLCs that are pretty much the price of the game that come out every year, and a paid premium shop. It's just a lot of paid stuff. I mean, you can a little bit play the game free to play, but I think it was perhaps Oscar who did a video kind of looking at what you get if you are playing in a free to play style. And it's kind of maybe less than you would imagine. Stop and get your ice cream. These critters are just real struggling. I'm not really hating this, to be honest. I do wish the rain would stop. I also know I'm able to get rid of it in photo mode, but I wish it would stop outside of photo mode. I need something up front there. I kind of want it to be this bush, but I think that one's gonna be too large for the space. What about one of the bald-headed bushes? These ones. Maybe something like this. April Lovely, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's not even a little bit in the frame. Okay. What about this? I feel like I need Vanellope here. Okay, everyone cross your fingers and your toes that if I change this to sunny, it's not gonna look like a big pile of rainbow poo. Oh, wait, it's changing on its own? No, still raining, just slightly less raining. It's fine-ish. It's fine-ish. What quest is this? This is not a quest. This is a dream snap. So the dream snap theme for the week is like patterns. essentially. It's an outfit challenge. Now, I'm not wearing that many patterns necessarily, but I feel like it's colorful. It's got a lot of stuff going on. I feel like it's in the spirit of the challenge, potentially. I don't know, though. This could be one of those ones where it just really flops, it being my dream snap. Let me save this to the cloud. Sure, why not? It's not what I meant to click. We'll also go ahead and beck in Vanellope. I almost called her Penelope. How rude of me. V. Oh, you're here. Where are you? I might have to teleport back here again. Let me go to the valley and come back. You've never done DreamSnaps? Do you play on Apple Arcade or do you play on a console or computer? Because if you play on Apple Arcade, you won't have access to it. If you play on console or PC or Mac, you have to do a few quests with Scrooge and Vanellope. I think the quest to bring Vanellope to the valley is the one that gives you DreamSnaps. It's under the events tab here, DreamSnaps. You'll see the current challenge, voting, and rewarding. Basically, it's a photo challenge. So it will give you the theme and the type of challenge it is. It's either photo or clothing or decorating. This one means that it's clothing. This week's theme is pattern party. So essentially messing with patterned clothing. It gives you some tags here for items to use. So when you're looking at the clothing and the furniture, you can kind of filter by tags and put on an outfit that works. And then you go make a scene, take a picture, submit it, and you get moonstones for your submission that you can then use in the premium shop. Hi, Mia. Hello, hello. I didn't mean to come to my storage island, but look at this. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. I went to edit my storage island video today and realized the audio corrupted, so I had to re-record it. So hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to edit it after stream today, but maybe before stream tomorrow, I'll be able to edit it. Where am I going? But that was so disappointing. I really slayed the first recording. I really slayed the first recording too. Tangled Island. You got 600 moonstones on the last one. First one you've done in a while. The whole tour. It was like 40 minutes of recording, so I would have chopped it down to be less than that, but yeah. Listen, it's coming together good. I made not only a spreadsheet, but a graphic key for the spreadsheet as well. Listen, it's good. If you want to completely cop my storage island when this video comes out, you can. You can repeat it chest for chest. No, it's okay, Anthony. It was not the worst thing ever. It was just, I started listening to it in my editing software and I was like, why does it sound like that? My audio corrupted, that's why. Let's hang out, V. Okay. Get over here. Closer though. Still want to commission me to build yours? Listen. I do wish they would add some kind of multiplayer feature where you could decorate together. I think that would be a crowd pleaser, and I think it would be fun. I appreciate the item requesting from Dream Teams, but overall, I do feel that multiplayer in Dreamlight Valley is a little lackluster. I think the ability to decorate together would help with that, and I do also think that the ability to go to each other's DLC Scrooge shops would be really good. I don't know that I actually need that to be in focus at all. I gotta get rid of these critters and figure out something to put right here. And oh no, that's something over there. I don't think it's bad. I also need some stuff back there to kind of cover that. We're almost there. We're almost there. I looking at? Oh, kind of right where that is. Okay. I think I can cover this with a little bit of path, which might be silly, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Trying to craft every item is rough on the iron resources. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It really is. Kitty was helping me with resources for the tables that I needed to make for my storage island, and I was very grateful for that. Am still, to be honest. Okay. Where can I squeeze this? Actually, this should go like there. No, 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 no. That might be fine. It's pretty far back. And we just have that sad, lonely area over there. But I could put some path there, or maybe I could... I don't know if I would be able to put beach grass there. The tall one. I can. Why would that be here? We don't have to ask that question. We don't have to ask it. The balloon items are crazy with iron. Oh, like the balloon arches and stuff? That is true, that is true. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Not certain. We have like little monster stuffed animals. I could put one of those in front so it blocks it a little bit. I'm trying to think. We don't have a little Mikey anywhere, which is quite rude of us. Cheering from over there. Bloop. Monsters Inc. Let's see. Monsters Inc. There. Like this little blue boy. Why? It is cute. I feel like these jump up in size too quickly. I don't know how to explain it. You have Switch Online Plus, so you got the DLC free. Wait, for Dreamlight Valley? Is that how that works? Why did no one tell me anything about that? This is really cute. Thank you. I mean, it's all right. It's not the worst thing I've ever created. It's either gonna be on theme or it's not. Like, if people like it, that's great. I do think, is it a little bit of a stretch? Sure, but in my defense, I also feel like this theme is a little odd. I don't know. I'll be curious to hear what everyone else ends up doing for their dream snap. So once you decide or make one, please let me know what kind of vibe you end up going for. How did I get so many decorations? Just like in my game, I've been playing since the game dropped in early access pretty much. Like I think I got it a couple, like 2 days after it dropped in early access or something like that. And I have most of the things from the premium shop and the vast, vast majority of things from the free game. And I have the DLCs. So you do just kind of accumulate a lot of items over time. I don't know about that. This is the thing that we're focusing on right now, this area in front of us. If I move this little blue boy over here, I don't think I'll hate it. Although I could do with something over here as well. Oh, you were talking about Animal Crossing. Okay, I was like, how have I never heard that about Dreamlight Valley? Princess Goldfur, hello, welcome in. I want specific... You go over there for now. Cute! Okay, I can take you back now. Not sure what you want to do with the snap. You're also not sure what you want from the premium shop. I didn't get anything from the premium shop. I don't know if I will. I gotta put these critters away. They're doing too much. You... Maybe you can stay. This other side. Do I want to try this or do I not care enough? I'm not sure. Well, I put it down, so I guess I am sure. I didn't change my graphics settings. Let me do that and then we'll take the picture. You got the polka dot balloon? Gonna do an interior shot with a maximalist decor. It's risky. I can't wait to see how it turns out. I feel like you'll do a great job. What's the thing with one eye? Oh, that's a little stuffed animal monster from the Lovely Monsters Star Path that we had a couple of years ago. Sometimes it comes through the premium shop though. Okay. Oh, V. It's fine. I might end up posing and then you might be able to see. Girl, you got one job. Stand there and look cute. Can you do that? Oh, I glitched myself out of where I was. No! Maybe that'll work though. Close enough. This music is very triumphant. I do like it. You got something from the premium shop. You got the autumn mushrooms pond. Oh, I do like that item. I've not used it though. I was thinking actually of using the phone pose that I've never used. I always forget these poses exist. The phone pose is so silly to me. I'd have to turn myself. I don't hate that idea. I think I'd have to turn myself like this way. I don't hate it. Just finished your dream snap and literally met the bare minimum for requirements because you refused to do polka dots. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not really doing... I have a little bit of polka dots here, but I feel like this outfit has good tags. So I think we're gonna hopefully be okay. Hi Zoe, hello. We gotta just mess with everything. Character lighting. Figure it out. I don't actually mind our current time of day. The dream snap looks so good. Thank you. I mean, I don't hate it. The thing is, I do feel like I'm taking a lot of liberties potentially with the theme, which I don't know that people tend to like very much. But I like what we're doing. Ooh. I kind of like what we got. It's a little busy. I mean, me trying to find words because I'm angry. I'm not angry. I just, I don't know if I actually need this filter. I'm going to take one with the filter. I'm going to take one without the filter, and then we'll see how we do. Oh, that butterfly is blocking the S in start, which was a little bit annoying. Yeah, pretty solid tags, I think. I don't actually know what the tags are meant to be for DreamSnaps, ideally. Feels busy. I mean, that was the idea. That was the idea for me, at least. Let me also save this. And then if I just really wish we had a slider for the filters. I know we can adjust settings within this, but it just feels like I don't know. We need a slider too. I don't want the letters at the start. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I just pressed exit one too many times. Okay, we adjust our character lighting first. I love the character lighting button or slider. I feel like that's one of the best things that we have in this menu right now. I feel like it just really can make or break a picture. Kind of don't hate it being totally bright like that. Save to my gallery. Character lighting and light bloom are your favorite. I do like a bit of light bloom too. I don't really use it that much unless I'm taking a picture in the evening, but I do like that one. I do love a vignette. I love a dramatic vignette, which probably makes my DreamSnaps a little too dark. I'm just gonna save this one to my gallery, which is not technically the one I just took, but okay. I mean, to my computer. Okay, so we have this one with the filter. Everyone consume. Let it sit in your brain space, because we're about to look at one without the filter. I already feel like probably the one without the filter is gonna be better. No filter looks like no. Like this. What do we think? Filter, no filter? Probably the no filter. It's brighter, it's more fun. I think it's more eye-catching. Again, filter, or wait, no, this is no filter. This is filter. No filter, much better. I agree. Okay, let's do that. Submit to DreamSnaps. Yes. I kind of like it. I don't know. It's a little weird, but I kind of like it. I don't hate it. Also, some of these DreamSnaps were good. I was really in my DreamSnap bag for a moment. Look at this one. We got Sally and Jack back there. This one was cute. This one was cute. This one was cute. This one was cute. Man, I am really good. That's a joke. But yeah. Yeah. Seemed effortless. You know what? All things considered, I feel like I hated creating this a lot less than I thought I would. So maybe I have, in fact, fallen back in love with making dream snaps. I don't know. I like this one. This photo pose is kind of cute too. We'll see how it performs. What else do we have going on at the moment? Let me put away my phone for now. Oh, let me bump down these settings because I don't like to leave it up that high while I'm streaming for too long. Okay, let's head back to the valley, and I think we're gonna check out some star path stuff maybe. Wait, can we get the house this week, or is it next week that we get the house? Doesn't it? I feel like we get the house this week, right? Okay. Also, I have to say, I really don't hate this outfit. It's weird, but I don't hate it. I'm probably gonna change into boots though. The boots that I'm pretty sure Kitty hates, but I like. Just so we're not in our high waters and knee-length socks. This week we get the house. Amazing. Oh, I also should probably vote on some dream snaps. Let me see what we got going on. You don't hate those? Really? I thought you told me you hated those before. What was this? Hair with flair. Hair, wait, what? Pair your dream hair with an amazing outfit. Okay. You know what? I like this one. This has a lot going on. The way the skunk is being held isn't my favorite, but listen. I like the fact that Cruella's hair kind of looks like it's this person's hair. I like the Professor skunk. I like the fact that the Mulan motif is tilted back as though she herself is getting her hair dried, and that we've got Daisy like, didn't I do such a fabulous job? It's giving iconic. Vote. You're still 100 behind? Oh, I'm not sure. We're gonna do them today, Anthony, and I'll let you know where I am. This is a little tricky because I theoretically know what this outfit is, but I can't see it in this dream snap. Have I mentioned recently how much I hate outfit dream snaps? I feel like it incentivizes people to do the goofiest stuff. Not to say that I am a fashionista by any stretch of the imagination. I'm wearing a ratty old Spice Girls t-shirt today. But I feel like probably were it not for this dream snap theme, this person probably wouldn't have paired this headpiece and these wings with this outfit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna vote for this one though, because I can see the outfit. We have some purple hair, suit moment. I think their beard is also the same like purpley color, which is fun. We have Al's Toy Barn, which I do like. I don't know what on this one. Apologies. I think I'm going to skip both of those because I feel like I don't understand the vibe of either outfit because I cannot see them. I like that we have the sun in the background. That's really cute. I want to take a picture with the sun in the background being giant. I'll have to find a theme for that. I might have done that in one of the first stream snaps that we had. No, because we didn't have the ability to change the time of day. This one is cute. Wait. Oh, is this Aladdin and Jasmine's house? I'm so serious. Is this Aladdin and Jasmine's house? I didn't know they had another door in their house. I feel like how else would you have 3 characters inside? Also, I don't know that we have this flooring. This is not Aladdin and Jasmine's house? Where'd all these people come from? Where is this? Are we sure? Let me go check. That's a player house? That's what I'm thinking. How would they get 3 characters in there? I'm not like missing something, right? Because you can only hang out with one person at a time. And if you are hanging out with someone and you put them in your house and stop hanging out with them, if you leave, they leave. The photo calling items, you can put those inside your house? Place them with photo mode? Can you do that from inside your house?
Being brave doesn't mean looking for trouble.
What are the photo calling items? They're usually like gazebos and flags and like I'm so curious about this. The one that I'm thinking that, wait, which photo? There's one from Cinderella? The Spell Pumpkin? Photo backdrop from Stitch? I don't think that one was, unless they patched it to be, because it was old, so it didn't do that. The table from the quest. You think? Oh, I have that outside right now. Interesting. I'm very curious about this. Very curious about this indeed. Okay, anyway. Ooh. This is also the annoyance of outfit DreamSnaps. I like this outfit better. But I like this picture better. But do I just like this outfit better because this is an outfit, but this outfit is a dress? I don't know. Also, Dreamlight Valley, can we be so for real? Can we be so for real? This has nothing to do with what this person has created. This crown, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, is fully floating over this person's head. I'll put on the outfit and I'm gonna vote for this one. We can look at that. Oh, this one's fun. They made themselves purple too. Look at that. Cute. We'll go with this one. I kind of wanted to do a hair salon kind of picture. I did think that would be kind of cute, but I didn't want to actually spend time on my dream snap. I feel like I probably would like this outfit better, but I can't really see it. I'm gonna vote for this one. Ooh. Wait, these are both cute. I like both of these. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. Oh, I do like that outfit though. That's kind of cute. And I like that it's in front of a bookshelf. Okay, slay, slay, slay. Sure. We'll try on the... Okay. Well, this is on my head here. Girl. But if I put on this hair, would it be on my head? Don't make a liar out of me. Look at it! I don't know which angle is gonna be the best. It would be better if I was standing in front of something green, but do you see it's floating? We gotta be better than this. Anyway. Undo all without saving, yes. Okay. Star Path. Back to the valley. Check out Star Path. Hopefully get the house. Thank y'all for liking the stream over on YouTube, by the way. Oh, wait, actually, I think I might have some memberships that I can gift on YouTube. Let me see. I gotta do this a real roundabout way. Let me make sure that I don't hear me and you don't hear me twice, because both of those things would be bad. Do I have... Oh, why? Okay. YouTube's always doing something. I have 5 gift memberships left. Well, yes, there we go. All right, welcome to the new channel members. Oh my goodness, you are so lucky. You are so lucky because we in fact have a member stream coming up in a mere 48 hours or so on Friday, and we're playing my favorite game of all time. It's called Detroit Become Human, and you have time to catch up too because we've only done one Detroit stream. So if you wanted to watch that, that's in our members streams playlist. It also may be in a playlist of its own. I can't remember if I made a playlist for it specifically, but we'll be doing our second Detroit stream on Friday, and there are cute little emojis. You get to enjoy all of this, of course. It's wonderful. It's great, as Glinda would say. I'm sorry, Galinda. Okay, routine duties. We have sell any item, mine diamonds. Okay, sell any item, mine diamonds, and earn 20,000 star points. All right, well, let's start with attempting some diamond mining. With some pickaxe polish. Okay. Here we go. Also, this is kind of like an extra stream week, not for any reason except everything is happening. So in addition to the members only stream that's happening on Friday, I'm also doing a public stream tomorrow that you all can come and hang out if you'd like to. We're playing Cult of the Lamb. It's DLC release day, which is a very exciting time. Now, whether or not we'll play the DLC versus the base game is just a matter of how much of it we have access to. We were playing yesterday to try, no, Monday, to try to make some progress, and we did make progress, but I think a lot of the DLC is kind of end game content and we're not quite there yet, but I think there is still going to be some stuff that we get to check out. And even if we don't, the Cult of the Lamb streams are honestly such a hoot, if I do say so myself. They always start off in the most chaotic manner possible. In fact, yesterday, within, I would say legitimately 30 seconds of the stream, one of our cult members died. Currently, we have just the new Detroit playlist. We have a playlist for the... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Oh, Anthony also died. Okay, yeah, that's another thing. In the Cult of the Lamb streams, people who watch on Twitch, you can have your name like appear above a cult member if you want, which is exciting. If you watch on YouTube, just let me know if you want to be one of our cult members and I will add your name to it for you. And yeah, Anthony was our first community cult member to pass away from old age, at the ripe old age of like 48 or something. Very R.I.P.
Everyone here seems so busy.
Event. Club. I'm sorry, club. Have I been saying cult this entire time? It's actually called Club of the Lamb. Club of the Lamb. Club, not cult. It's very democratic. We have no zombies at all. Well, that's actually true. That's not even a lie. We have no zombies right now. So your chances of being eaten are 0.
Great. See you later.
Okay, I need to sell a bunch of things. Can I go through here and grab a bunch of flowers? Grab. And I'll keep those, but I'll take all of these and sell these. Excuse me, Vanellope. Oh, you're still hanging out with me. That's fine, I guess.
Hi there, pal.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my goodness. Anthony, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Oh my gosh, that is so kind. If you received a membership from Anthony, please say thank you. If you didn't, you could still say, hey, thanks, Anthony, for supporting the community. I really, really do appreciate that. And the new members, don't forget. You get some cool membership benefits. Benefits, of course. So don't forget to look into that. We sold 50 items, just about. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. You know what I was thinking about this morning on my walk? Love a good benefit. Me too, me too. This morning, okay, so I've been going on like a walk every day. It's been really lovely. It's something I used to do and I stopped doing for whatever reason. No, not my festive fish. No, not my festive fish. But I've restarted recently and it's really added a lot of joy to my life, I think. It's also ideal time for you know, thinking, I guess. The amount of thoughts that pop through your head as you're walking, it's a lot of thoughts. And I was thinking about specifically like ABC Family and when it turned to Freeform, and now upon further reflection, I can't even guarantee that what I'm about to bring up has anything to do with ABC Family or Freeform because I don't remember what channel it was on. But anyone remember the show Jane the Virgin? I feel like that show
How's it going?
was a fever dream. I kind of want to watch it again. I don't think I ever finished it, but I really appreciate it. How it was just doing anything.
Whoa.
I was like thinking just about the pilot. The pilot alone was... Someone really needed a raise, I think. Someone had bills to pay and they were like, I have a pitch that no one will be able to refuse because the idea is so bonkers off the wall that like everyone's gonna stick around for 5 seasons to see what happens next. And to be fair, the show did go on for a very long time, but that every now and then I think about something and I'm like, that's a thing that existed. And today's was in fact Jane the Virgin. You didn't watch it? I think I would recommend at least the first season. It's very much meant to be like telenovela adjacent. It was quite good. The level of dramatics are just prime. Sasha, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Jane the Virgin was so good. Such a telenovela style drama. Exactly. Yes. It was like dramatic, but very self-aware and very funny. I was here for it. You love that show? It got wild. Yeah, I feel like I watched a good amount. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch all of it, but there was a lot of stuff that ended up happening. Like, I thought it started off wild, but it went beyond where it started. Okay, we finished the routine duties, so let's see if we have enough to get the house. I feel like we should. Let me also make sure I have some space here to plop it down. Although probably the lighting here is not going to be the best for it, but oh well, I don't need that. Let me just pick this up. Why do I have 2 random crafting tables out? I have this one too. What? Okay. And then we'll pop all of this in there. Sure. Sure. I feel like I need to sneeze. Bonus rewards. We have enough for the house! Anthony, you probably didn't get the extra thing if you don't have enough. Or maybe like go through and just make sure that you did all of the tasks. Because maybe you thought you completed 1 week and you didn't. Main Street Emporium. Oh, I need to go back to Disney. I love Disney so much. Okay. Here we are. Wow. I love it. I do kind of stand by. Ooh, I like the back. You put yours in the glade. I do feel like it would look good there. I do kind of stand by the fact that I don't think it makes the most sense to be the bonus house for this specific star path, but I like it so much that I'm glad that they gave it to us. It is very pretty. It's also, well, actually, it's not a corner thing. It just looks like it would be a corner thing. I wonder how this would look. I don't know. It's giving very much like plaza style, you know, like businessy district kind of situation. But I'm wondering, I do feel like it might potentially look quite good with Tiana's house, or I mean, the greens kind of don't really go together, but I feel like the sizing of these houses makes it feel like they could kind of go well together. What else? Tiana's? Maybe. Kind of like that. What else? But realistically, I'm probably gonna put it, I mean, I think I'm gonna redo my plaza to be an actual plaza instead of just my pillar garden right now, but I mean, I'm not going to do it right now, but it's currently my pillar garden and I'm planning on changing that. This is placed in this village already. I think it quite goes very well with that. Okay, there we go. Planning a trip for your daughter's 3rd birthday. Can't wait. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. That is cute. Not to be discouraging, but I do think I went to Disney when I was like 3, maybe for the first time. I do not remember any of it. There are some cute pictures though, so I'm assuming I had a good time. But yes, I do love Disney. Last time I went was, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Which means it's time for me to go again, I think. Yeah, I do love this. But I think I've seen a couple people upset that this was our house. I can't be because I think it's stunning. But I do agree that it's not really super on theme with the star path. But I feel like this star path is a bit of an kind of eclectic mix of things anyway.
Why, I couldn't have created a lovely day myself.
They give NOLA vibes though, but our colors don't match. Yeah, I feel like it could work though, especially somewhere like the Glade where I feel like the lighting is different. So if you have them maybe not right next to each other, the buildings with like from the Princess and the Frog kind of stuff, I feel like if you had them all down here, it probably wouldn't look that bad. I feel like the lighting would kind of subdue some of the changes or the little clashy moments maybe. You'll get more out of it than she probably will, but memories. Oh, for sure. And I'm sure she'll have a blast. I do love Disney. I do. And some of my very favorite stuff at Disney is actually the stuff that I feel like is really fun to do with kids. Like I love the Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh ride, and there used to be, I think they took it down. I think they took it down before the last time I went. There used to be like a Snow White ride that they're more kind of like story driven rides. Now they have a Little Mermaid one. Where you're kind of in just like a little cart and it kind of brings you through the story in different scenes. Very, very cute. Very cute. Yes, Fantasyland is a whole vibe. I do love Fantasyland. Okay. Well, I'm just stalling, I guess, because we accomplished everything I set out to accomplish today. Let me pull up our DreamSnap again when I get myself to a place where I can see me because it's so dark down here. But yeah, I feel like mission to fall in love with DreamSnaps again. I feel like fairly successful. Would I say I'm obsessed? No, but it was 1 week. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Would I say that I enjoyed doing this DreamSnap way more than I thought that I would, especially considering the fact that it's a weird challenge theme and B, an outfit challenge? I would say that that is true. We wrapped up the Winter Floating Festival. I thought that was cute. I like the rewards from the Winter Floating Festival. I think the outfit. Okay. Let me not be too hasty. I liked the outfit rewards from the Winter Floating Festival. The other two can kick rocks or something. That's rude, but I feel it. Okay, I have to speak my truth. The Dapper Snowman is nightmare fuel. The Winter Chocolate Fountain is weird. There's no other word for it. It moves in a weird way. This is my DreamSnap. Wow, we finished it. I'll move my face out of the way so you can just see it. Wow, oh, it's cute. I'm happy with the way that it turned out. But I'm going to see if anybody else is streaming so we can go and hang out. I will be here tomorrow playing Cult of the Lamb. The Woolhaven DLC drops. Hopefully we'll be able to check out some of that. If not, we're just going to be vibing with the game. Who's playing whose plan? Let's go see Opal, who's doing some decorating in Dreamlight Valley. So if you have time and you're on YouTube, please hang out and say hey to Opal. If you're on Twitch, we are going to go see Panda Pop 1709, Dreamlight Valley questing and farming and chilling. So please go hang out over there. But I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I will see you really soon. Goodbye, everybody.